Hi guys, it's Risa. How you doing? Today I'm excited to teach you how to make my version of an egg muffin. I was at my friend's house the other day, my friend Jillian, and she had made delicious and nutritious egg muffins. And so I got inspired because I haven't made mine in a very long time. So I thought, why not? It's a fantastic time to have them for the morning as a snack, and they're really fantastic because you can just have them all made, have them for the week, they'll last all week, or you can keep them in your freezer. And that's really a great thing to be able to do, right? Have everything pre-made for those planning and having things organized for your meals or snacks. So what you're going to need is your muffin tray. Make sure you pan it or use I use a cooking spray. You want to oil it for those that don't want to use a cooking spray, but do a really good job because these things sometimes stick. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. What I did was I took my favorite vegetables. I took onions and mushrooms and yellow zucchini this time of year, but whatever time of year you're making these, use whatever you can find. I put in some broccoli and some red and yellow peppers, okay? So I just stir-fried those. And another thing that I think I've told you guys before, if you've watched my videos, is that you could pre-make these, put them into baggies, and keep them in your freezer, and then they're done, right? So then it just makes things even faster, which I like to do. Okay, the other thing that I bought was frozen chopped spinach. If you have fresh spinach, that's fine too. Just squeeze the water out really, really well. I have some in here. I've done that already. And I buy the chopped frozen spinach. No name is fine. Any brand you find is fine. I use the Saputo Light mozzarella cheese. I'm using 60 grams, which is 4 smart points. Now you can put whatever you want in it. I'm doing vegetables and I'm going to do this turkey pepperoni, and for 20 slices is only 2 smart points, and they're really cute and they're really delicious. Even if you have them as a snack in your house, they're super good. Yum. So these are fantastic. If you want, you can buy turkey bacon, regular bacon, sausage, whatever you like if you want to have more protein in your muffin. The great thing about these muffins is you can really make them your own, however you want, whatever flavor cheese you want, whatever type of protein that you want, you can add that as well, okay? Just account, if you're on smart points, account for the smart points. So what you're going to do is, so I've chopped that up. I have my vegetables, I have my cheese, and I have my spinach. And I've taken 2 eggs, and I'm going to just crack them. 1 and 2. And I'm just going to mix it up, okay? Super easy. That's 4 smart points for 2 eggs. Okay, now, I'm just going to move my camera over so you guys can see a little bit better what I am doing. Let's see. There. Okay, so I've measured out 2 cups of egg whites, and that's going to be 2 smart points. So now it's 4 smart points. Now, if you want to use regular eggs, you can do that too. We're just cutting back on the smart points. So you just mix it up. Super easy. I'm going to add my veggies. Just pour that in. And I used just some cooking spray for my veggies. If you use oil, so you have to account for the smart points for the oil. Oil is okay. You're supposed to have 1 tablespoon a day if you're doing Weight Watchers anyways. So I told you the spinach Make sure that you get all the excess water out of it because you don't want a watery muffin, right? So I'm just adding that. I'm adding my turkey pepperoni, which is, I mean, this pepperoni is so good if you can find it. But again, sometimes you don't have the same products that I have. It's okay. You can find other products that are very similar everywhere in the world. You can find things. I promise you, you can. I'm going to just put my cheese in. And you see, all you do is in one bowl, just going to mix it up. There we go. Now, I like flavor. I like things that have a good kick to it. So you can pick what kind of spice you like. I'm going to add a little bit of Frank's hot sauce. Just a little sprinkle. I like a little bit of some oregano. Just a bit. Just add a bit. It gives it some nice flavor. Who wants a bland muffin? Not me. I'm going to put in a pinch of salt just to bring out some flavor. I love the roasted red garlic pepper seasoning. You can get it at Costco. Just going to put some in. And again, you know, you judge. If you want a lot, if you like a lot, put in a lot. Now, I love a little bit of chipotle seasoning. So I'm just going to put a little bit of my chipotle in, just a drop. After you make the eggs, you could even like dip it in the chipotle. So good. Or in some Frank's hot sauce or ketchup, whatever you like. So good. Anyways, I have a little bit of garlic powder. You want to use some fresh, you can use fresh garlic. And a little bit of black pepper. And I'm going to just add a little bit of onion powder. Now I already have onion in it, so, you know, it's okay. And now I'm just stirring it up like this. And I'm just going to add it to my pan. Now I've preheated the oven, like I've told you guys, to 350. And I'm just going to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing here. Let's see. There we go. There you go. Now you can see my pan. So I'm just going to add it. I've just taken a measuring cup and I'm just going to put some in each one and fill them. Some people like to do the egg and then add the mixture of the vegetables and stuff after and layer it. I just add it all together and it's just quick. If you want to add other things, like if you want to add some olives or sun-dried tomatoes or even a little salsa, that would be really super delicious. I was thinking of doing some of them with some salsa because I love salsa. So I'm almost done. Make sure that I have enough spinach in all of them. Spinach is really, really, really healthy. And then with all of these vegetables, you're having your protein and your veggies all together, which is fantastic. And as I mentioned before, you can have this even as a snack. Just pull it out of the freezer and microwave it for maybe 30 seconds or so. Depends on your microwave, of course. Now, I just saved a little bit of my Zerto cheese, about a tablespoon, and I just like to sprinkle a little bit on top, just a little bit. And for a tablespoon is 0. I don't count it. So just a little bit. It looks pretty, and it just gives another little bit of flavor. That's it. Alrighty. Now, if you like red pepper flakes in it, you could add that. Cumin, whatever spice you like, you can do that, okay? So I'm going to stick them in the oven, and then I'm going to get back to you. See you soon. Hi guys, I'm back. How are you? So I just took them out of the oven and I had them in for a good 30 minutes and they're fantastic. They came out so easily from the pan because I panned them very, very well. I'm just going to show you. They just come out, they just pop right out. Anyways, I cook them for about 30 minutes. You decide, check them after 20 minutes. I like them a little crispy on the outside. I'll just show you. Aren't they pretty? So they're fantastic. You can keep them in your fridge for about 5 days, or you can just put them in a sealed container in your freezer, or if you want to put them in a baggie, you can do that. And, you know, I mean, if you eat 3 of them, it's 3 smart points. Low. You can have them as a snack. You can have them for breakfast. You can have them even for lunch. You can have them for dinner. Why not? So they came out to 12 smart points because for those that are following Weight Watchers, 2 eggs at 4 smart points, 2 cups of egg whites, 2 smart points. I use 60 grams of the light cheese, Saputo Light mozzarella, that was 4 smart points. And then I used 20 slices of the turkey pepperoni, and that's 2 smart points. So it came out to 12 smart points, 1 smart point each. So the spices don't count as anything, and the veggies, and I used a cooking spray. So if you use any oil, you have to account for it. And if you use other cheese or other meat, other protein in it, if you want to add some olives or sun-dried tomatoes or anything else, just account for it, okay? So I hope you like the video and you come and visit me at Risa's Recipes and Weight Watchers Tips. Don't forget to subscribe and share with all your friends and family, okay? Take care. Love you guys. Bye.